Hello everyone, my name is IXTHREE and we are back on the iSV server again. I've got a little bit of string here, as you can see, that I need to go put in the shop. But yesterday, Ashley was streaming and made a nether tunnel to her second base claim. And look how shameful this is. She went right through one of the pillars. So, first let's light that up because I don't need anything spawning and coming out here. I think we need to properly label this. So, Ashley's Tunnel of Shame. And let's get some dye. Let's do purple and some glow squid juice. And looks good. Let's see how long it takes for her to notice. And I don't need that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go toss this string in the shop, do a couple things there, and then I need to kill a bunch of withers. Okay, we are in the end, and it is time to kill a whole bunch of withers. I need beacons because I'm going to try to get a PHP event set up to help me fill in all the water at my base. And I want everyone to have all the effects so that no one dies, hopefully. And based on the size of my claim, I believe I'm going to need 12 pyramids. And I'm going to need 6 beacons per each. So that's 72 beacons I need to get today. So this is going to take a while. But at least the golems are doing all the work. So I'm going to start collecting beacons and then we'll find something else to get into. I really need a sugarcane farm, so maybe we'll get into that when this is done. I want to build Il Mango's farm again that I used in my Let's Play world. So maybe we'll do a time lapse. Okay, that took a lot longer than I expected. I had to make a few changes to the normal design because of the server. I had to add 2 more repeaters here. And that is because sometimes the carts wouldn't land on the trapdoors we're supposed to. They would be delayed for a second or two. And I had to add 2 more repeaters here, along with 2 observers, for the same reason, because it would get to the end and the carts would not drop immediately, so it would start backing up to go back and the carts would fall into the sugarcane. But it's all fixed now. And we have another JCraft 6X shulker box loader. So let's give this a test. Let's go over here where we can see the carts. See a slight little bit of delay when they land on the trapdoors before it starts moving. And then when it gets down here, it should be a slight delay before it goes back. Okay, they all fell, and they are going to where they need to be. And we have 10 carts in there, okay? Let's jump in the spec and look and see how fast it's coming in. Well, that'll do. It's definitely keeping up. Sounds like it's slowed down to be only 1 hopper filling now. Maybe 2. I probably need to add a loop in so it keeps going around so the hoppers stay consistent. Huh. Almost 19.5 stacks. It's not bad. I'm so glad I got this to work. It was really annoying me. I spent nearly 2 hours building it for the time lapse and then it didn't work immediately. Okay. Now I can move on to the next project. Well, first we need to sleep. Okay, I've changed the size of the portal from the last video. But all these iron blocks are marking out where my new storage room is going to go. It is a 10 chunk storage room. And I'm going to have the opening be where the portal is. So I'm probably going to spin the portal 90 degrees. I'm going to try to organize everything a lot better because that one's great. But I don't have room to have sorters for every item. And my overflow chests are full. So this one's not going to have sorters for everything. but it's all going to be organized. Okay, I've cleaned up a little bit, and now we are going to start on a super smelter finally, because I need a lot of stone and smooth stone, and I can't do the whole put a stack in the furnace at a time or have a barrel with it going into the furnace, feeding it in. I need something that'll do it quick. We'll do a lot of it, and I don't have to keep refilling. So now I need to figure out where I want to put the super smelter. It's pretty big. It's like 50 blocks by 7 or 8, something like that. Let's see. So 50 blocks is just over 3 chunks. So I have to put it this way if I wanted to do it over here. I don't really want it on the side. I could bring it off the back of this. Yeah, see, over here it would be too far out from where I want it to be. I could put it next to the iron farm if I moved it over 1 chunk, because I don't want it right there. But maybe if I put it here and go this way, it doesn't interfere with anything. It's not over the squid farm or anything. There's nothing above it. The AFK platform for the squid farm's over there. This might be an option. It's either this or I extend the back of the storage room and put it behind it, which might be the better idea. This is tough because I don't want to build it and then decide, oh, I hate this. Why am I on the ground? But I don't want to decide I hate it and want to try to move it, because it's a pretty involved design. Either way, I need to extend this platform, so I'll figure that out and probably build the super smelter off camera, because it's really involved and I have a second instance open with the design that I need to copy from. So let me get into it and I'll come back. And like that, the super smelter is done. Let's go over here and make sure. Yep, all the furnaces are running. It's putting out the items. Nothing's getting stuck anywhere. Looks like everything's coming through where it needs to. The original design had 2 droppers, but I didn't like the one sticking out in the front, so I only did 1. Hopefully it can keep up. I might need to add a second one somewhere else. Let's sleep real quick. I will put something on top of these shulker box loaders so you don't hear the note blocks. Let's see how full it is. Okay. Alright, so from here to the end there is a design by Chapman Farms. I'll put a link in the video. The only thing I changed was I made it one block wider behind the furnaces so I could run that minecart behind it. Then we had the J-Craft 6X loader that obviously is at the cobblestone farm and sugarcane farm. And here we have the 1 wide tileable El Mango hopper minecart breaker. So once it smelts everything, it spits it out. The hopper minecart picks it up. And it's the same thing we have over there. And it works very, very well. It is one of my favorite things in the game. How's this doing? This is full. Okay. So it is keeping up with the coal. Okay, it looks like it's done smelting everything. Ooh, that's a lot of stone still missing. Where is it? Is it all in the dropper? No. Oh, it's backed up here. Yeah, so I need to add a second dropper in. That's unfortunate. I'll have to try to figure out a way to put it on the back side here so it's not on the front in the way. Can I reach that hopper from here? Okay, that hopper's fine. Okay, yeah, I can reach it. Let's just go toss this in. Down here. Didn't make it. I'll get a second or third dropper in, see if I can't get the speed up. Because it worked pretty well in the testing world, but it had two and one was on the front side. And obviously the observer would be in the way. Okay, there's the full shulker box full. Nothing went in this one. And if we look at the barrel, full shulker box. Okay, so at least that part's working correctly. So the only issue is that slight problem with the dropper not keeping up. Turn that off now. I can go put this in the shop now. Pick up the shulker box. And this empty one can go back in here. Now I just need to build a wall around it, which will happen when I do the storage room. So let's go put this in the shop, see if we made any profits. Still need to add in the services information at the shop. But now that I have the super smelter done, I can request the PHP I need to fill in all that water with stone. Because it'd be awful awkward to ask for a PHP and then not have the stone ready for the people that come to help. I also need to get a couple of conduits. I have one, and I have a couple of Heart of the Seas, but I need to find out if anyone is selling Nautilus shells. Pretty sure someone is. Alright, let's pop in here, get to the shop, see if anything's sold. I really need to do a good stocking of the shop. But between getting the last video out and working on this one, I haven't had a lot of time. So, smooth stone. Okay. And let's check this stuff. Okay, yeah, I need to stock all this wood. Need to go mining for andesite, granite, and diorite. Oh, someone bought a shulker of string and a shulker of bamboo. Why would you take from the middle? No beacons. I need to do calcite again. I guess they're making scaffolding and it was cheaper to buy all the materials. Or maybe they just need a lot of scaffolding. Okay, let's check down here. Sure, none of this is sold yet. Haven't really mentioned that I'm selling this stuff yet. Mainly because I need to get it stocked really well. I don't actually think the coral is going to sell, but it can go here anyway in case someone wants it. So now I need to give River his share. Okay, I'm keeping the extra diamond because, yeah, that's 3 and 2. I'm keeping the extra diamond because I'm the one stocking it. Let's toss that in our vault box. As you can see, my blocks of diamond have gone down significantly since the last time I showed the box. And let me go show you why. I went on a big buying spree today. Okay, we're back at the base, and here is where all my money went. See all this deep slate? I needed to buy more. So I bought 8 shulkers of normal deep slate. And I had, I think, 10 of these. So there's 53 of them, or 51 of them here. So I bought like 41 shulkers of cobbled deep slate today. Cost me quite a few diamonds. But if I can get out of there, I need it because that pattern stuff there, I am doing that across all 15 by 15 chunks of my claim. So it's going to take a lot, but I need to fill in all this water first so that I can place the blocks on top, because I'm going to do not only the part that's floating, but I'm going to slab the entire ground so nothing can spawn. So hopefully the 61 shulkers of deep slate and cobble deep slate I have is enough. But we'll find out. This is where I'm going to end the episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.